Morning, Ford. How did you sleep?
Not great, but the sleepover was fun.
Sorry to hear that. I know you haven't been sleeping that well.
I must be doing something wrong.
Not sleeping isn't your fault, Ford.
Yes, but everyone falling out with me is...
Well, we haven't fallen out, and I hope it's going to stay that way.
It will. I'm not planning to lose everyone.
You won't. I'm not going anywhere.
You promise that?
I promise. Really.
Thank you.
Ford replied to you.
No, I wasn't expecting him to. Probably doesn't even know what to say.
I wouldn't be surprised.
What's that supposed to mean?
You're literally anonymously emailing someone you don't even know with the most strange comments. Do you expect Ford to be delighted?
No.
Trust me, don't send any more emails.
Then how am I going to tell Ford?
You're not.
That, Fredo, is not an option.
You have a choice. Why is it not an option?
In my eyes, it isn't. Someone needs to tell that boy the truth.
And it doesn't have to be you. Let him sort things out for himself.
Maybe I should go and tell him the truth.
I'm going to go to school now. Come if you want.
Fredo, wait.
What is it, Lily?
There's something that I've been dying to tell someone. Please don't tell anyone, I swear.
You know how I love to hide things, so I probably won't.
Someone's life is in danger.
Who is in danger?
Ford is.
How do you know this, and why do you care?
I'm not answering that second question. And you ask how I know this because of Yvonne.
Yvonne's going to hurt Ford. If so, that's nothing to do with us.
You don't care about anyone. But swear to me that you won't tell anyone. If anyone finds out, Yvonne can kill me. She's capable of murder. She is a murderer.
She's dangerous. You need to stay away from her.
You already know that she's blackmailing me?
So you can't back out?
No, of course not.
And why would I need to tell anyone?
You don't. I only trust you with some of these problems because you never tell anyone anything.
Do you mean that as a good thing or a bad thing?
Both.
I'm not sure how I feel about that.
Then don't feel anything. Come on, let's go to school.
Alright, fine.
Where's Ford?
With Johnny.
He's always with Johnny.
They're best friends. Don't expect anything else. Ford doesn't have time for anyone else.
Not even you?
He doesn't trust me anymore. Eliana made him see that I've been an awful sister, so Eliana kind of changed his mind about me.
My sister made him hate you? I'll go talk to him.
No, don't. He hates me for a good reason. Eliana just helped him see the truth about me.
And, what exactly did you do that was that bad?
I was being bullied and relied on him to help me. So much so that he never told me that he was being bullied, and I put a massive burden on him. I trusted him, and he didn't want to break my heart by dealing with his own problems instead of mine.
Amber.
It's true, Mom. He hates me now, and he keeps saying he'll never regret helping me, but I don't believe him anymore.
I'm sure he doesn't hate you.
That's what you think. Let's go, Raya.
Yeah, okay, I suppose.
The two of them head out of the door quietly.
Nico, wait, before you go.
What is it?
Where are you going anyway?
To see Rose.
Oh, okay, you can go.
Dana leans against the table watching them. She raises an eyebrow at Cassie as Nico leaves.
No, that wasn't the plan.
Dana, he loves Rose now. I can't do anything about that.
What's there to lose? If you love him, tell him that.
Honey, I can't. Maybe you want us to fall in love again. And maybe I do too. But he doesn't.
Maybe you can change his mind.
Please stop trying. It'll never happen.
I'm not stupid. I can tell you're unhappy.
Yes, because I'm worried about my daughter.
Maybe, but I know that's not the only reason.
Just drop it.
Fine, but don't say I didn't warn you.
You going to school then?
Yeah, I guess. Livie doesn't want to see me anyway.
Livie has a lot to learn, and Ford won't forgive her until she sincerely apologizes. I know what Ford is like.
I'll see you tonight.
Johnny settles down onto the sofa. Ford sits on the floor as Johnny clears his throat.
Ford, tell me about your dad.
I didn't really know him that well. I was 3.
Ford, talking helps, you know. You encouraged Livie to talk to her family after my accident, and it looks like you don't have anyone to talk to.
Mom is hiding absolutely everything from me, and Amber just doesn't care.
Why doesn't Amber care?
She's a teenager, Johnny.
So am I.
True.
I'm honestly surprised she never wants to talk.
Amber was 6. She remembers him more. Maybe the memories just hurt.
I feel bad for her.
If anyone in our household argued, it was always her and Dad. He bought stuff for her, but they weren't always close.
I'm sorry, Ford.
It's not your fault.
I'm probably not the best person to talk to, but I'll listen, Ford.
You'll listen, unlike everyone else?
Always.
He was very generous, very affectionate. He would always defend me. He hated bullies.
He sounded like a nice person.
I wish I knew him more. Wish I had longer. Everyone's so dismissive of me now. Like they've just wiped their hands of him.
Did he love you? And Amber?
I think so. He loved us both. Mom too. The last memory Amber and Mom have of him is a fight. The last memory I have of him is him giving me a large bear hug. I feel bad for Amber. Really bad. And Mom too.
Ford, is there a reason he suddenly hugged you? It seems strange, that's all.
He hugged me all the time.
But wasn't it odd that he suddenly hugged you before he went out?
Stop questioning me, Johnny.
Ford, I was only asking questions about...
Just leave me. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
Ford, it's okay.
I practically promised I'd never snap at you again. I'm supposed to listen to my friend, not treat him awfully. Clearly, I can't keep a promise.
Look, it's fine, Ford. I shouldn't have pushed you either.
Don't worry about it. I don't know anything about the day he died anyway. So, really it doesn't matter. Talking about it doesn't achieve anything.
That's not fair on you, though. And talking about it can help you treasure the memory and come to terms with it.
I wish I could just accept it, but I can't, no matter how hard I try.
I know.
You know, I'm used to be treated like a young kid that either can't be trusted or must be protected. Like I haven't been exposed to worse things. Honestly, I'm getting sick of it.
Rose was so angry when I tried to talk to her.
She's like that now.
It's a regular occurrence then?
Yeah, I don't like being in the house anymore. The atmosphere is often very tense, and I hate it. It makes me feel frightened. I don't know why.
Don't worry, I get that.
I just want things to go back to normal.
Me too. But right now, that isn't possible. Mom's far too protective.
Well, at least you have a really protective mom. I just have a mom who despises me, which, if you ask me, isn't very pleasant.
Sorry, I didn't think.
It's not your fault. I'll just get on with it.
If you're sure about that.
Don't worry, it's fine.
Hey, Louisiana.
Oh, hey.
You seem surprised.
Didn't expect to see you there.
I'm full of surprises, aren't I?
Yes, you seem to be.
Your brother not around?
He was tagging behind me. He'll be here in a second.
You two spend an awful lot of time with each other.
So?
It's just not usual for a brother and a sister to spend so much time together.
And what would you know about siblings?
I, for one, hate my sister.
I'm sure you don't.
I do, and if you know who she was, you'd understand.
Who is it?
You won't tell anyone, will you?
Of course I won't.
Eliana is my sister.
What? Oh my. I see why you hate her.
See, Ford has been bullied by a lot of people.
I know. Can I tell you something?
Go ahead.
I was the one that set Rose's car on fire. And to be fair, I feel the slightest bit of guilt.
Only the slightest bit?
Yes, only.
I don't know why you dislike Ford.
That's for only me to know.
If that's what you think.
It is. Oh, and here's Edward.
Hi, Roland.
Hi, Edward.
That looked awkward.
I'm not being awkward.
Whatever you say, bro. Raylan, we're in the same class, right? Come on.
Coming. See you later, Edward.
Livie looks so depressed. Want to see what's up?
Sure. I wonder why she looks so miserable.
Hey, Livie, what's up?
Nothing. It's obviously something. You can trust us.
Ford hates me. Surely there's a reason?
There is. I'm so stupid.
What happened?
I was bullying my cousin who just turned up in front of Ford.
Why would you even do that?
I dislike her.
It's no excuse for bullying.
Ford was mad because he knows what it's like to get bullied, and he hates bullies so much.
I don't blame him.
I'm too scared to apologize.
You won't get him back if you don't.
I know.
We can't help you. This is your own doing. Just remember that you need to apologize.
I will.
Morning, Ford and Johnny. You two okay?
I'd say worried, not okay.
That makes sense. Just stay here tonight. I'll keep checking in on you two.
Thanks.
And remember to yell if you need anything.
Yes, Mum. You've been through the drill a million times now. It's so repetitive.
Sorry I care.
You didn't before.
I said I'm sorry. What more do you want?
Doesn't matter.
Okay, fine then.
Lila exits and Ford rolls his eyes.
Yvonne can't get to us, Ford.
She can, and she will.